It must be finished today. It simply must. I have a headache, and I'm retiring to my bed. When I wake up, I want my headache gone and the painting finished. Understand?
But you're...
Ask me no buts. You are Minister of the Exterior, and as such are responsible for slapping on the paint. So get slapping.
But I've never Oh, what's the use? It looks like you and me again.
But I can't paint either.
But me no buts. And let's get started. But remember, keep it quiet. It's a tricky situation for our dynamic duo, trying to paint the palace and keep quiet. A parrot soon takes His Majesty's lead and gets a headache, and so excuses himself to a shady spot for a medicinal nap. It should only take you 2 or 3 hours, by which time my headache will be gone and I can help you pack up.
But, Parrot,
Oh, it's getting worse. I must lie down.
None left. This one will do.
Oh, God! What? Who? Where? Oh, very clever indeed. I told you to paint the palace, not the whole island.
Well, what do you think?
Oh no! What have you done?
Don't you like it?
It doesn't matter whether I like it or not. A certain monarch not a million miles away will certainly not like it. That's me in the soup again, thanks to you. Oh, no! Not that! That does it. One disaster after another. What next?
Ooh. It's raining.
No. Here we go. This is when the feathers start flying.
All my lovely painting. Shame.
Ooh, he's right.
Now, who woke me up? Come on. Who is the culprit?
Well, sire, you see, I must be honest. It was him.
I just wanted you to see the finished painting, Your Majesty, but it rained.
I like it. I like it very much. What a difference.
He can't remember what it was like before.
Yes, much better.
Oh, Your Majesty, but you should be in bed, surely.
How so? My headache has gone.
But isn't that measles? It is, isn't it? Isn't it?
Oh, yes, I'm sure it is.
What? Let me see. I'm sure I had measles when I was a cub, or did I? I look terrible. I must get back to my bed. Call the doctor.
Which doctor?
Yes, he's the one. Quickly. A few things.
But, Your Majesty, it's only paint.
And we will pack everything away. Don't you worry, sire.
But it's only paint on him, Parrot.
Oh, yes. That reminds me.
Ooh,
And so it was.
Faster, faster! Must get to my tailor before he closes. Ah, look at the time. It's no good. No good at all. You're not fit. Look at me, twice your age and not even out of breath. See if you can't do better going home.
And so, sire, we feel that an automobile such as the one shown here will be much more suited to the royal person.
It's certainly not suited to the royal pocket.
Ah, but think, sire, no more bumpy roads, no missing the shops, and think what it would do for your Majesty's image.
Yes, I see what you mean. The car would suit my dashing personality to a T.
Shall I unlock your ample checkbook and dust off your special signing pen, your richness?
Why not? And as the Minister for Transport, yours shall be the honour of keeping the riffraff out of my way when I take to the road.
I knew it. I knew it.
Now then, number 2, push in the clutch. Clutch, clutch. That's it. Number 3, put gear lever into first. Easily done. And finally, take foot gently from clutch and push gently on the accelerator. Oops. Oh, my goodness.
This is the life. No sedan chair duty ever again. What bliss. Everyone owes me a favour for saving them from that, you know.
How's the King's driving coming along, by the way?
Oh, you know him. He'll be busy for ages getting the hang of it.
Do you hear a noise?
No? Only the sound of your voice.
It sounds a bit like a...
Oh, yes, I hear it. It's a...
Look out!
It was a car.
Well, despite the early setbacks, the King did finally learn to drive properly. And this pleased not only His Majesty, but also the islanders, who now found him to be both jolly and jolly friendly. In fact, not like the King at all, but...
Oh dear, what a nuisance. I shall telephone for assistance immediately.
Good afternoon, sire. Run out of petrol? Oh, dear me. No, Your Majesty, not a drop on the island. And you have to get to your tailors before they close. Oh, no. Oh, no, not that, sire.
Faster, faster, they close in 5 minutes. Ah, this is the only way to travel. Boop, boop.
And so, it was. Whoops. Ow! I'm going to have that shot again. Ow! Oh.
Hello, it's me here.
Oh, dear.
Uncle Sydney and Auntie Doris. Oh. Yes. Yes. Bye, Uncle Sydney, and bye, Auntie Doris.
Who was that?
Uncle Sydney and Auntie Doris. They're coming for a visit tomorrow.
Oh, no. One of you is enough. Now we've 3 to contend with. That isn't their very own personal yacht, is it?
Yes, one of them.
Really? This may be a more interesting visit than I thought.
Pardon?
Nothing, nothing.
Ahoy there, nephew!
Ahoy there, Uncle Sydney.
Passports, please. Lovely, thank you. Baggage check. Lovely, thank you. May I take this opportunity to welcome you to our beautiful island, and I hope...
That's very nice. Well, Doris, now that we are incredibly rich, don't you think that nephew of ours should have a little something?
Yes, something he will treasure.
A priceless heirloom.
I know just the thing.
Oh, wow! Why, it's that funny little bird again.
Sure.
Do you mind, madam? I was merely checking the umbrella. It looked as if it was about to... close.
Strange fellow.
Could you just help me out of here, please? And so Parrot now knew of the monkey's inheritance. The monkey, however, did not know of his inheritance, much less that the parrot knew. And Uncle Sidney and Auntie Doris did not know that Parrot knew, but knew that their nephew, the monkey, did not know. Anyway, Parrot thinks that being nice to the monkey might help spread good fortune amongst his friends, particularly his closest friend, Parrot. Allow me, dear friend.
Ooh, sorry, Parrot.
Think nothing of it. From my garden, for you, might brighten up your home.
Oh, lovely. My favorites.
Finally, it was time for Uncle Sidney and Auntie Doris to go. But what about that inheritance? So, what about the inheritance then?
What about it?
I'd like to see the treasure I've worked so hard for this week.
Oh, yes. Come and have a look. It's in my house.
This had better be worth it. God, is that the treasure?
Yes. Good, isn't it?
I'll show you how good it is.
Well, I liked it.
And so it was.
Good evening, viewers, and welcome. We are just in time to witness the delights of a concert given by the King himself. Let us join the excited audience.
Bravo, Your Majesty. Absolutely delightful.
I know. And now, a little composition written by yours truly. Thank you all. And finally, I'm sure that you are all looking forward to my next concert, which will take place tomorrow evening here at the Palace.
Only 6.5 hours tonight.
That's the fourth this week. I can't take much more of it. Fear not, good people. I have a plan to save us from these never-ending twangings. And so the Parrot's desperate and daring plan was put into action. Parrot was the chief desperado, and he took with him his assistant desperado in dead of night back to the palace. There's the monster. Keep a lookout.
Oh, take that. And that someone's coming. And that. Phew, that was close.
I think we can safely say that the concert season is over.
Cut short.
I love boiled eggs and soldiers. And now a little practice, not that I need any, before tonight's musical extravaganza. You're very lucky. I ought to make you pay for listening.
Quite so, sir. You're very gracious.
Yes, I am, aren't I?
Very good, sire. Very modern.
Poltroon, it's broken. I'll get Parrot to have a look at it. Parrot!
This is serious. Tut, tut.
After careful examination and much thought, I can say quite confidently that your instrument is broken, sire. Beyond repair, definitely your musicalness kaput. Well, I can see but one solution.
Cancel the rest of the concerts?
Never. The show must go on and all that. Besides, I mustn't disappoint my public.
But how? We've your harpsichord is useless.
Oh, that. I was tired of it anyway. No, I shall still be performing tonight in full stereophonic sound, and all my subjects must attend. Next is piece number 74 on the program, a favorite of mine.
Well, how was I to know?
And so it was.
Where is that good-for-nothing ape?
This is an historic day for guacamole. These two brave explorers are about to float off in search of new lands and new people for me to order about.
I'm only going to get away from him.
So good luck and get on with it. I've got a water skiing lesson in 10 minutes.
Yes, sir. I'm just awaiting the arrival of my fellow aeronaut. At last. Here he comes.
Now, where am I water skiing?
You did manage to get all the supplies? The cream crackers, chocolate biscuits and such?
Yes, I did get most of them, but,
So what have we got? Well, that won't last us long, will it?
no, it won't.
I wonder how high we are. Let me see.
Oh, Parrot, you look awful.
I've changed my mind. I'm much too young to disappear in a puff of hot air.
Well, how young do you have to be?
This is no time for levity, my good monkey. And so our gallant explorers' journey did not get off to the best of starts. However, their troubles were only just beginning. A storm is brewing. So here we are. No food, no water, and you for company. What could be worse?
Only that, I suppose.
Get me down from here! Oh, I feel sick.
So I feel terrible. Oh, sicky.
Oh, at last, terra firma. Where's our flag?
Here it is.
I hereby claim this land as part of the Kingdom of Guacamole.
Smile.
Let's go home while the weather is good. By my calculations, we should be back home in 5 or 6 minutes.
Oh, good, I'm hungry.
So, my friend, am I. No thanks to you.
Oh, no. You've left the camera behind and my lovely photograph.
And my hat.
Oh, well.
It was two tired and hungry explorers that reached home to a hero's welcome, medals and all. The monarch was merry with the news of his new empire, and he mused on it during his evening stroll sometime later. I think that I shall pay a royal visit to my new land soon, by boat, and give my new subjects a chance to marvel at their handsome new ruler. I shall call my new country... And so it was that the voyage of discovery turned out to be no more than a trip around the island.
See you all soon.
Yes, but not too soon, sire.
Bye-bye for now.
He's gone. Do you know what that means, my little friend?
Yes, it means he's gone.
It means I'm in charge. That's what it means. It means that I'm a king for the next 2 lovely long weeks. That's what it means.
Where has he gone, Parrot?
Oh, there's some get-together for half-witted monarchs to play a little golf, eat too much, drink too much, and come home in a foul temper. But it's the first time he's been away for years, so I'm going to make the most of it.
How?
By moving into the palace and shouting at people, that's how. Ah, this is the nice... You can bring me my milkshake and biscuits. Here you are, mate. Just a minute. Here you are, mate. Is there any way to address your ruler? For the next 2 weeks, I'm sire, sir, or just plain majesty. Got it? Anything you like, mate.
Are you sure this will be okay, Parrot?
Of course it will. Anyway, the king isn't back for another week yet, and everything will be back to normal by then.
Well, if you say so, Parrot.
I do say so. I don't know why you're so worried. You're not even invited. Now put those balloons up over there. Parrot was to have a party, and he had invited his feathered friends from the nearby islands. There was to be a troupe of travelling entertainers, and lots to eat and drink.
Why aren't we invited, Parrot?
This is an exclusive party for parrots only, and you don't look much like a parrot to me.
Oh, shame.
I'll tell you what. As a special favour, you and your pals can come round and clear up the mess in the morning. Not bad, eh?
Yes, you've done very well for yourself.
Yeah, the world's first self-made parrot. And now, with his remarkable powers to tell of the future, the great Mesmo.
The future is clear. All is clear. Very clear.
Get on with it.
What? I can see a parrot.
I can see dozens of them.
A parrot sitting on a kingly throne.
It's me. Go on, go on.
I also see a lion. A magnificent beast. Strong, handsome and tall. Who...
Strong? Handsome? It can't be our king he's talking about. Let's hear more about the parrot.
What? You... yes, I see a parrot. A guilty parrot. A parrot found out.
What? It can't be.
Ah, but it is.
Not.
Yes.
Who is it?
Well, it's not Mesmo, I can tell you that.
Poor Parrot.
Never mind. I'll let him out when he's learned his lesson. Poltroon!
I returned in disguise, thinking he may be up to no good. What cunning, eh?
What's a poltroon, Your Majesty?
A poltroon? Ah, yes. How can I explain? And so it was.
Be reasonable, Your Majesty. I cannot arrest everyone who owns a black crayon.
Why not? That way we definitely have the criminal in our grasp.
Not if he borrowed one.
I wasn't addressing you.
He has a point, sire.
I don't care what he's got. I do not want my beautiful portraits ruined by some poltroon with a black crayon.
Of course not, Your Vainness, but
It's all your fault. Call yourself a minister for law and order.
that's it. That is it. Enough is enough. I'm emigrating.
Goodbye, then.
Goodbye. And so Parrot resolved to leave his island home and set out for pastures new. Who knows what adventures lay in store for him? No boats for 2 weeks, but I'm emigrating. Going to find new adventures and new worlds to conquer.
Not for 2 weeks, you're not, mate.
I shall lay low and just see how his high and mightiness copes without me. I'll show him, and then I'll emigrate.
Parrot! Parrot! Where is that feathered fool? Pah! Oh, yes, of course. He's gone. Oh, well, life must go on. I'll find someone else to mend my croquet set.
Find someone else, eh? Go on, then.
We could never do this when Parrot was here. Do this, do that. He did go on, did Parrot.
Which parrot?
Which parrot? Forgotten already. Not even missed. It's a sad day for this island. Poor parrot. But isn't it strange how triumph can sometimes be snatched from the claws of disaster? It happened like this. Who's there? I don't believe it. Ah, he's been taking art lessons. So that's it. He never did know when to stop.
It's him. He's back.
Yeah, old, what's his name?
Yes, it is I, Parrot, returning in triumph. Where is the king?
What is going on here? Oh, it's you. Anyway, what is it?
I have important news.
What is it? Is my croquet set mended?
No, sire. Important news. I have discovered the phantom scribbler who has defaced the royal Fizzog.
Well done. Where is he?
I can assure you that he will never deface your handsome visage again. I have seen to it.
Well done again. What a hero. I always knew I could rely on you.
Did you indeed? Just one thing more, sire.
Anything, dear chap.
I should give the art lessons a miss if I were you.
Why is that?
Well, sire, those black crayons are so difficult to clean off. Such a pity to mark the royal coat.
Quite. Quite. Tea and biscuits.
I don't mind if I do, sire. And so it was.
I don't care what it is. I want it out of the water. It's dangerous. Ooh, the pain. Out of the water, do you hear?
Yes, sir. I'll get onto it right away. OK, on with the snorkels. Ready?
Ready, Parrot. Be careful.
Careful. Careful is my middle name, mate.
Ooh, well, here goes. Ooh,
Did you see it?
Yes. What was it?
It's a safe. Dear me, don't you recognize a safe when you see one? It's where valuable things are kept.
Like treasure, you mean?
Could well be treasure. And it's all mine, ours. But first, we must get the safe to shore. That's where you come in.
We're going to be rich, aren't we, Parrot?
Very rich. Now, here's what we'll do.
Ooh.
Come on, put your back into it. Heave! Heave!
Phew. It's no good, Parrot. It won't budge.
Oh, dear. Well, we'll just have to get some help. That's it. Pull. Pull harder. It's moving. It's moving.
Now what are you going to do with it?
Never you mind. It's out of the king's way. That's the main thing.
Don't you want us to help you open it?
Certainly not. You can all take a well-earned rest. Somewhere else. It's just an old safe. Probably empty. No good to anyone, really. Good afternoon.
But, Parrot, you said it's full of treasure.
Shh. This treasure is ours. We don't want everyone in on it, do we?
Of course not, Parrot.
I should say not. Let's push it out of sight behind those bushes, away from prying eyes. Then we can open it. Come on. There now. Where's my stethoscope?
Your what?
All safe crackers have these. I don't know why, but they do. Oh, yes. Trust you to take the easy way. I like a challenge.
Oh, look here, Parrot.
What?
There's nothing in it.
I can see that. What a disappointment. All that hard work, too.
Never mind, Parrot. At least it's out of His Majesty's way now, so he'll be happy.
Look out! Below!
What? Who?
Look out!
Oh,
At least it will be safe this time.
Why? What is Parrot doing with it, Your Majesty?
He is disposing of it once and for all, and putting it where all treasure is put for safe keeping.
hand gliding and skiing. His age, too. One of these days, I'll give him a piece of my mind. Then we'll see. Oh, dear. And so it was.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your amiable and genial Minister for Tourism speaking. This way, please. Your transport awaits. Your patronage has been much appreciated.
As would be your gratuities.
Please take your time. There's room for all. There's no need to...
And so the tourist season was over for another year. But after all the excitement, everything returned to normal and boredom set in. I'm so bored.
Oh, goodness, I'm bored. Now that the tourists have gone, I've no one to complain about. Except maybe... Parrot?
Here I am, sire.
About time too. I'm bored.
So is everyone else. What can I do about it, sire?
You can devise some method of amusing the royal personage and everyone else while you're at it. I don't want a restless population on my hands.
I'll see what I can do, sire. Now then, everyone here? Jolly good. So, what about a few volunteers to pop up to the palace to entertain His Majesty the King? Oh, my dear monkey, friend, I've been looking for you everywhere.
But I'm not everywhere. I'm here.
Yes, quite so. I know that I can count upon your unswerving support in the execution of a delicate task in the service of the king. So Parrot had his volunteer, who happened to be no mean guitar player, and who practiced all night so as not to disappoint His Majesty. Meanwhile, Parrot himself had not been idle. That's the one, yes. In colour? Lovely. Be here in a jiffy? Excellent.
Not too keen on that. Does it do anything else?
Of course it does, sire. I'll just move the aerial and we'll see what we can see. There we are.
Oh, yes. Isn't it marvelous?
I brought my guitar, Parrot. Ready when you are.
Oh, it doesn't matter now. I've found a much easier way to solve the problem.
Oh, shame. I was looking forward to it.
I can't say I was, to be quite honest.
Are you all right, Parrot?
Oh, a little singed around the feathers, but otherwise okay.
Ah, there he is.
Oh, I think it's time to go.
It's no good, Parrot. The game's up. What are you going to do about it?
Well, Your Majesty, I do have Plan B to fall back on.
Plan B? What's Plan B?
And so it was.